time is it? Why can't you talk? Okay. Okay, I'll be there. I'll be there right now.
What time is it?
Just go back to bed. Danny.
Yo.
Get your ass up and come get me. It sounded like something big.
Got?
I don't know, but we're gonna find out. You wouldn't have called me on a Sunday at 1:30 in the morning for nothing.
Let's go.
Hey, Carl, what's up?
Yo, you're gonna wanna listen to this. Minutes ago, the police were here, the FBI was here, they were checking out some body that was exhumed from Calvary Cemetery.
How come?
I don't know, but this body, it was covered in radiation burns, and it was shot. Whoever this was messing with something them FBI are afraid of.
Yeah, you'd think so.
They were just here a few minutes ago. I mean, maybe you could go on to the cemetery, catch them there, get some answers.
Absolutely. Holy shit. Carl, that definitely deserves 2 Knicks tickets.
Get out of here. What? Julie, good looking out. Good luck.
How the hell did you find out about this?
You know, it's called connections. I'm sure you heard about them.
Do yourself a favor and get lost. I really mean it this time.
Hey, Vanetti, can you tell me anything about the radiation-riddled dead body you dug up?
I don't know anything about that.
No? That's not what I heard. Are we on?
Judy, I'm warning you.
Uh-huh. I'm standing here in front of the Calvary Cemetery in Woodside, Queens, where the police and the FBI are...
Hey!
Excuse me?
Hey! Hey!
Hello?
Hey, man!
What are you doing?
Back up! Hey! You don't...
Hello?
Hey! Whoa! Hey!
Police?
Hey, man! You don't my camera, man! Hey!
What are you doing? Don't touch me! Dude, you don't want to touch me right now!
Oh, man.
Danny, you should know by now I'm not one of these racist, right-wing, conservative clowns.
No, you're not.
And you know for shit sure, I'm not one of these snowflake liberals either.
Yeah, I do.
I'm hardcore, middle of the road. I like to weigh both sides of an issue. You understand me?
Yeah.
That's who I am. I'm telling you, there's something fishy going on with the police. And keep in mind, I'm not, one of these YouTube, Alex Jones, Joe Rogan, conspiracy freaks.
I don't know about that. You thought that the moon landing was fake?
Hey, how do we know? Were you there?
And you thought that hologram airplanes hit the Trade Center?
Mm-hmm. Dude, look at those videos again. This shit looks fake as fuck.
I gotta tell you what they can do with AI nowadays.
Look, man. Something was up tonight.
Yeah, I mean, I agree.
And you know what's fucked? Is I hate being in this fucking position. To know you may be on the road to something. And then to have all those roads closed off. It's fucking frustrating.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, why the fuck was the FBI over there?
You gotta cheer up, homegirl. This ain't the only battle we've lost. I mean, who knows what went down up there, but it's not our job to speculate. We get the call, we show up, and we report.
Right.
Right? All right. On that note, I gotta get some fucking sleep. You be all right?
Yeah, I'm gonna stick it out.
See you later.
Can I buy you another drink?
I'm all right, dude. Thanks.
Oh, fuck yourself, you lesbian.
That's right. And I get more pussy than you ever will.
Fucking baldy locks. Hello, Judy Azarian. Hello.
Do you want to know what really happened tonight? I was living with a man you heard about in the morgue. Tomorrow in the afternoon, come to 4913 Vernon Boulevard.
Who is this?
And I'll tell you everything. But come alone or no story.
Police and the FBI have ended the reign of one of Queens' most profitable money laundering and gambling dens. Late this afternoon, Hector Curbelo was shot and killed by authorities when he tried to escape upon their arrival.
After all these months of preparation, we feel that we finally got some fruits from our labor.
How much money do you think was up there?
We're guessing in the neighborhood of around $3 million.
Police took Hector's estranged wife, Vanessa Curbelo, in for further questioning. Holly Stanford, Action News.
Lies. That's all lies. It happened a year ago. My husband, Hector Curbelo, he was found dead shot with radiation poisoning.
Can you tell me anything that happened?
Hector, he wasn't perfect. No one is. But he tried to make me happy. He wanted to give me everything.
Right, but?
But he sold drugs. And by doing so, he ended up getting his hands in something very dangerous.
Something dangerous, like what? Come on, anything you can tell me here would be very, very helpful.
The something dangerous was nuclear fuel rods that came from a nuclear power plant. How did this all come about? Hector Curbelo was a miserable, low-life, drug-dealing piece of human excrement. Even the most forgiving bleeding heart would say this about him. He sold coke, crack, heroin, meth, speed. He sold to teens, the elderly, and addicts trying to quit. He sent leg breakers to collect debts on feeble, frail, and down-and-out customers. He didn't discriminate in this regard. Hector Curbelo is someone that should have been forcibly removed from society and locked up until the end of time, but somehow managed to slip through the cracks. He decided to sell the nuclear rods to a neo-Nazi he met in jail. All this was done so the neo-Nazi could start a race war over the destruction of America and have the Great Reset we've all been hearing about for several years, when radical right-wingers took the pleasure to let their disdain for anything black, tan, or yellow be known. John Shelby did a weekly hate-filled rant from a public access show somewhere in the Deep South, where his racist sentiments went unnoticed. Hector's plan was to get he and his wife Vanessa over to Colombia, where his wife is from, and live happily ever after. Yes, even Hector had a diametrical side to all his contemptible behavior. He loved his wife and wanted to leave the drug business on a high note. Of course, this played heavily into his decisions to try and contribute to a civil war, as he sold the nuclear rods to a madman and thought nothing of it. But the only silver lining to this story so far is the comeuppance Hector received when he died from bullet wounds and radiation exposure.
Hey, you okay? You seem a little off right now. You said you wouldn't bring your work home with you. Judy.
How the fuck did Hector find out about the nuclear rods anyway?
Yeah, they fuel fucking crazy.
Hey, Benetti.
Jesus Christ, don't you ever give up?
Something doesn't add up. Where did your dead guy get the nuclear rods?
Doesn't matter. Go home.
Give me something, anything.
I can't.
I swear this is the last time you'll ever see me.
If that's the case,
Yeah.
the guy's name is Tim Lonergan.
Tim Lonergan? Holy shit. Okay, Vanessa, you really have to tell me how Hector knew Tim Lonergan.
He didn't. I did.
You did. How?
This story is starting to have legs like a giraffe. Vanessa Quabello seems like a nice enough lady. I actually enjoyed her company. But facts are facts. She was an exotic dancer that brought home some extra money from some sleazy second-rate strip club, while her drug-dealing hubby was in and out of jail. She did, however, have regrets about this line of work and would visit a weekly spiritual group to cleanse her soul. The group was led by the con man of all con men, Tim Lonergan. Who is Tim Lonergan? He has many aliases and made-up storylines that change whenever he gets close to being exposed as a phony. Then he magically reemerges as a different person. A little while before the preaching scam, he was a limo driver who stole secret files from a client who died in the back seat of his car. These files were wanted by the weapons industry, something about sound waves that could send your consciousness into a different realm. This made Lonergan a highly sought-after person. He gave in and worked with 2 military weapons companies until he got disheartened by the evils of the corporate world and met a group of agitators who wanted to take down the so-called 1%. Tim was doing good until he was set up by the very group of anti-establishment agitators he worked with and was shot through his shoulder. He would survive and disappear again until re-emerging as a former punk rock drummer who now owned a man-with-a-van business. He seemed to be going on the right track until he met an old acquaintance named Randy Roachtrap. This guy, Randy, was an interesting case. A former mid-level rapper who lost it all to a cheating girlfriend, mismanaged funds, and drugs. And just like that, became homeless. Tim gave Randy some work as a mover one day, and they went to clear some junk from an old Egyptian guy's apartment. This Egyptian guy also happened to be a scientist that claimed to communicate with extraterrestrials called the Tall Greys. He kept a celestial transmitter in his apartment that was powered by nuclear rods. Yes, the very rods that destroyed Hector's body with radiation. Anyway, Tim and Randy get into a fight with the old Egyptian scientist while moving the junk from his apartment and end up stealing a safe that had the rods in them, along with the transmitter. Tim and Randy had no idea what it was until Randy found out from a breaking news story and convinced his drug-dealing friend Hector to steal it off Tim Lonergan, who had the safe in his house. Randy wanted Hector to share the money with him. Hector, however, double-crossed Randy by only giving him a handful of hundreds while making off with over 100,000. Yes, the amount of deceit, disloyalty, and vileness is off the charts with this story. And it all centers around our guy, Tim Lonergan.
Well, if it isn't my favorite double-agent Russian spy newspaper reporter. You can forget about your story for now. Drive.
Where?
Don't worry about where. Drive.
I supposed to be seeing something here?
This is where we conduct the interdimensional experiments. One of those experiments brought us beings from another dimension. You can let him out!
Oh my God. What are they?
They call themselves the Nine. They claim to be our guardians since the beginning of humanity. What you're seeing is actually an optical illusion, a manifestation of their existence because they're impossible to see with the human eye. Judy, listen to me. The Nine claim that the tall grays are not to be trusted, that they're up to something underhanded and nefarious. Now, you're the last person to see Johnny Craig when you busted him out of that mental ward, so do you remember him saying anything at all about his experience with the tall grays? Did he say anything at all? Hey, listen to me. I need an answer.
We gave him scopolamine to get him to talk. Basically, he said that the tall grays sent him to their world and formed an alliance with him.
Bullshit, they did nothing of the sort. They fucked with his memory and replaced it with a false positive. They probably probed him with a dozen implants because that's what they do. Now we have to find him so we can cremate the body and get to the implants and study the information that's on them. So tell me, where is he?
I honestly don't know.
Well, then you better make it your job to know. Put him back!
You're licking someone else's clit. You think I don't know?
What?
Mm-hmm.
Christine.
Yeah.
Christine. My God, no. No. What are you talking about?
You're giving me the cold shoulder. You're not around. You ain't fucking me. You're lying.
Okay.
'Cause you're cheating.
I admit I've been
very busy. Okay? My head's been out of it. But it's because of work. It's not, you know, it's not someone else.
You gotta believe me. Come on.
All right. Okay. I believe you.
Oh, you're so sweet to be jealous.
All right.
It's just work.
All
I've been
right.
crazy busy.
Okay.
I'll work on that.
I just wish I could help you.
You know what? I think you can.
Cheers.
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 So, where is she, dude?
Oh, my wife. She's back on Long Island. I'm just here on business.
Oh, I love that sexy Long Island accent.
Well, I'm only from about an hour and a half away from here, but many people tell me my accent grows on them after a while.
Yeah, I bet. So what do you do for business?
I run an IT firm, so I do information technology for some big businesses. It's pretty boring.
We're baristas at the coffee shop, so as long as you're not talking about making cappuccinos, we love it.
Well, all right. Well, I work with a lot of big companies, financial institutions, banks, military, gas, oil, biotech, you name it, I'll do it.
I bet you know a lot of powerful people.
Absolutely. In fact, I should be seeing a bunch of them tomorrow at this meeting I'm attending.
Oh, wow. Bet you even know some of them personally.
I guess.
I bet you can tell me where I can find someone. Someone with an illuminating personality.
I'm not really sure what you're talking about. I'm not privy to any big secrets or important information. I'm just kind of an IT guy.
Listen, Lance Pryor.
How'd you know my name?
If you don't tell me where I can find Tom Carter, I have some of my goons hanging outside your address right now. FaceTime them. Watch them slap your wife around.
Why did you guys get so mean all of a sudden? All right, I'll tell you. He'll be at the conference that I'm attending tomorrow. You guys sure you're baristas?
After receiving the communication device, we were able to ask the tall grays to stop their ongoing plan to devolve humanity into flesh-eating hybrids, to which they agreed. Right now, our contacts in the world militaries have deployed special elite seek and destroy forces to eliminate all the hybrids roaming the Earth. Our contacts in the world media have blacked out any amateur footage or eyewitness accounts of the hybrids, and we maintain plausible deniability on news stations and social media. In return for ceasing the creation of human hybrids, the tall grays want 57,000 metric tons of gold to purify their atmosphere. We must deliver this in 1 calendar year by any means necessary. For the Eye in the Pyramid, this is Tom Carter.
Я знаю, где будет Том Картер. Мне нужно, чтобы видел меня агента.
Я посмотрю в это.
О чем ты говоришь? Мне нужен агент. Найди меня одного.
Я сказал, я посмотрю в это.
What was that about?
What was what all about?
Judy, you were speaking Russian. You're acting weird. What are you, a spy or something?
Christine, you're sounding fucking crazy. Just relax, okay? I'm talking to one of my bosses.
I found tiny spy cameras all over our apartment, Judy. I've watched you walk out in the middle of the night when you think I'm sleeping. And all this time, I thought you were cheating on me. You're a fucking spy.
Fucking insane that you think this. It's insane.
I'm sick of you calling me crazy. I can't trust you anymore. I'm out of here. I might even go to the police.
Really? You will?
Maybe.